Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, get ready for new music from Cardi B. She put out a snippet of her song Hot-ish featuring Lil Durk and Kanye West. Is going to be coming out on, is the first Friday?
Yes, July 1st is Friday.
Okay, it's coming out on Friday. Here's that snippet. Okay.
Interesting combination. Body, Kanye West, Durk, and then who's that? Take Keith, you said? That produced it?
Oh. Let me see who produced it.
I think that was it. I think that.
It sounds like a bop, though.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're not in here.
I mean, it's interesting. Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, so that's coming out this Friday. Now, she did go on Twitter Spaces and discuss the new single. And here's what she had to say about the new song.
I just don't feel like doing too much this time around because I'm just exhausted with everybody. I'm so tired of people not doing their job correctly. I'm so tired of people just doing things their way. I'm gonna put this record. If it do good, it do good. I think it's gonna do good because at the end of the day, the record is amazing. It's something that I feel like y'all haven't heard from me before. I feel like people is expecting a lot of slutness and blah blah blah. Yeah, I keep talking, I keep making TikTok records and this and that. This is definitely not that. It's a great record. It's masculine. Unfortunately, I won't be dropping it with the video. I'm just not in the mood for a lot of things.
She's over it.
Yeah, Body playing with house money at this point. Like, trust me, Body, you have over-exceeded expectations. And what's considered good when it comes to a record? Like, you don't have to have a number one every time. Like, we don't expect you to have a number one with every single.
Right. She said she feels like she hasn't put out a record in a year and a half, so it's a lot of pressure. And here's what she had to say to Barty Gang.
So many people want me to fail. So many people want to, like, delude me. Like, so, But that's why I wish everything was perfect, but it's not. It's not perfect, and I'm gonna put out this record just how it is. I do think the record is great. I have this record already for almost 3 years. It's actually, I think this record is actually older than WAP. Wow. And it's everyone. Yeah, it's everyone's favorite.
Well, if you're only as good as your last hit, boy, her last record was massive. WAP, not only was it massive, it started a cultural conversation. It was a number one record. Like, yeah, Body, you're gonna be fine. Put the music out. Have fun.
Yeah, so I can't wait to hear that. So that's coming out on Friday. Now, Wendy Williams, her podcast planning is in full swing. They said she has been lining up celebrities already to sit down with. And so, you know, according to her manager, he'll be executive producing that podcast, and says that she recently spoke to Snoop and Fat Joe about being guests. She's planning to focus more on her own personal favorites from the music world. She's also had conversations with the Kardashians and even a member of the Trump family. They didn't say which member, but that's the plan. So we don't know if she's going to partner with Spotify, with Apple, put it out independently, any of those things. But she's trying to make those decisions right now, and I'm sure anybody would take that.
I'm sure iHeart might make a bid. Who knows? You know, God bless it all. Wish you the best.
All right, now I do want to send out some prayers for Chaka Zulu. He is the longtime manager and partner of Ludacris. And he unfortunately was shot. He was among 3 people who was shot in Buckhead in Atlanta. According to police, they say it happened in the parking lot of a Peachtree Hill shopping center where the bar Apartment 4B is. They said they don't know if it's any connection to that restaurant, but they did learn that he was one of the people who was shot. He is in the hospital. He is recovering at the hospital. They are still searching for the shooter. One person, unfortunately, was killed, and Chaka Zulu was one of the 2 people hospitalized. They said there appears to have been an argument or an altercation that happened, and the victims were shot in the parking lot of the shopping center. He is a friend of all of ours, so I am sending out some prayers for Chaka Zulu. He's done a lot of great things in the community, just an all-around great person, a great leader, and so just want to make sure that we're sending out some prayers right now for his family and hoping that he'll be okay, and for the other victim as well.
You know, we was in the room earlier, and you said, can you believe Chaka Zulu got shot? And my answer was, can I believe it? Yes. And you said because Chaka don't bother nobody, and that is true. But guess what? These niggas bother everybody. Okay, every day of our life, we are trying to avoid crazy. We're trying to avoid people who are dealing with so much pain and hurt and trauma that they love projecting that pain, hurt, and trauma on others. And that is what happened, I think, in this situation. Because Shaka Zulu don't bother a damn soul at all. Like, how you shoot Shaka Zulu?
All right,
Shaka?
look, I'm just hoping that he's okay and that he'll pull through. So we are definitely doing those prayers, okay?
Shaka don't do nothing but empower people.
He's like the nicest person.
Shaka don't do nothing but show up for black people all the time. And y'all shot Shaka Zulu.
Even early in my career, he always been just super cool to me. You know, there's some people that only care about you once you on. But even in the very beginning, he always been
that's true.
Supportive.
That is true. Salute to Shaka Zulu, man. And definitely
let's not forget that they came from the world of radio, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like Shaka Zulu, Ludacris, Lala, like they all came up together. And, that Shaka's one of those people who really, understands radio personalities and respects radio personalities. He's just a good brother, So when you ask me, can I believe, they shot Chaka, I don't put nothing past these niggas in 2022.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
Sending Shaka Zulu and his family all the healing energy in the world, man. Lord have mercy. You got front page news coming in?
Yes, let's talk about Brittany Griner. And the Russian court has scheduled for her trial to start. We'll give you all the details.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club.